We'll now hear from Mr. Tom Munns. Welcome back to the committee, Mr. Munns.
Thank you, Senator.
Visit a little bit after the last committee meeting. It's my pleasure.
I appreciate that. Greetings, Mr. Chairman and committee members. My name is Tom Munns from Caldwell, Idaho. I'm representing the Constitutional Republic of the state of Idaho. As Americans, it's our duty to challenge government authority whenever necessary, as a means to remain vigilant, preserving freedom for our posterity. But with the constant increasing barrage of assaults on our personal liberties, and a few standing against this assault, I stand before you with the respect I once had that's actually given way to a genuine concern. My concern is a continual encroachment on the rights of the people, specifically but not limited to the federal government's assault on the states, and the forceful submission to blind mandates and a variety of unknowns by a government that lacks the right, the authority, and the jurisdiction. As I attended the healthcare debate weeks ago, it was mentioned several times that we have a socialized system. If those in support of this system state that this is the truth, and the Supreme Court charged with guaranteeing our constitutional Republican form of government also supports this system, does this not only violate their oath supporting a foreign form of government, but prove that the Supreme Court, rather than protecting and upholding the Constitution, has been in fact hijacked, and that they are nothing more than 9 tyrants or 9 King Georges in black robes, not protecting the rights, but now telling us what they are? How is this consistent with the principles of freedom established by our forefathers? This healthcare issue should not be about how many people are without healthcare or how many people support this monstrosity, because we are not a democracy. This should be about whether the feds or the Supreme Court are within their jurisdiction and within their delegated powers to be able to force the states and the people to mandates when it is not only out of the jurisdiction of both, but contrary to a free, sovereign, and independent states and the people. If we are still a constitutional republic, which I'm gathering that we're not, and government's job is to preserve and not restrict the rights of the people in the states, how is this healthcare exchange consistent with these principles when we are all forced to allow every branch and political subdivision to be able to operate outside of their limitations by imposing mandates and unknowns on the people that swore to serve and protect the people? The simple fact that our state would even consider a monster like this scares me, because it leaves me questioning not only integrity and the knowledge of our state government, but the backbone when it comes to protecting the people they represent. If the people truly prefer a form of government foreign to our Constitution, then they do so at their own ignorance. But if we still honor this document and the freedom it secures, the only way a system of healthcare should even be adopted is by a proper constitutional amendment process where the people are fully aware of its ramifications, and not by a blind legislative enactment that will subject them to random, ever-changing, and hidden variables. We the people need to demand adherence to the written law, created for our protection, that limit government, not forcing us to bow to their wishes. In case you can't tell, I not only oppose the state exchange, but oppose it with all of my being, not because I'm insensitive to the needs of others, but because it's purely unlawful. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Munns.
Other questions? No?